All right. So Nick couldn't make it today. He's still in the process of moving some stuff, so I wanted to get on here and play a match, get a little bit of training time in for myself. But beforehand, what I wanted to do was taking a look back at that previous AAR we had, look at how that affected our individual training objectives. So you can kind of see like this, let me backtrack a little bit here, intros. We are looking at finding people that, like us, professionals in whatever field they may be in, not necessarily the gaming field, but kind of adults who want to make the most out of their gaming time. And we use a process to do this. You can look at our previous videos and see that. And the intent behind this process is to maximize your gaming time, maximize your fun, to organize your priorities so you're getting the most out of that. So in the last few videos, what we looked at kind of had us set up to play your next match by looking at the mistakes you made in the first match you played. So we're going all the way back to number 97 and looking at how what we did there. If I'll just go ahead and share the screen with you here, just kind of remind you what's going on. All right, so you remember the AAR we did. We got to the AAR that influenced in that AAR that influenced things we wanted to look at by going down to the goal setting example. I won't go over that right now. I'll probably hit that next time. And how we said that was influencing the individual training objectives, your personal individual training objectives. Now, we started this series out on just kind of a base training objective. And as we mentioned earlier, the intent there was to customize both your individual training objectives for your current needs and your team training objectives. Sooner or later you're going to start achieving those objectives, some more consistently than others, and you're going to want to start focusing on those that you're not achieving as consistently, right? Whether that's just because you're not in the right match type to achieve it, or you're just not making those training objectives. So you're going to want to prioritize to the front those things that your team needs to focus on. Talk more about that later, but coming back to the individual training objectives. If you look at over the other videos, you'll see that we've rearranged the order in this. And these are coming directly off of our AAR. The interesting thing to note is we had 9 training objectives before, and what we've done this time is we've reordered them. We've paired them back to focus on those things we feel are going to help us achieve those higher performances more quickly. And we've all we've done is reordered it. We haven't really forgotten about the other things, but like for instance here, if you look through these, I'm not going to read each of these off to you. You can slow down the video and go back and hit it. You'll see what we did here is where one was prioritize and schedule your time for the gaming and the streaming. We're doing that now, and what we're doing is just simply restructuring so we can really start focusing on those individual skills we need to be working on. If you want to read the rest of these, you'll see all we did is kind of push them down, added one or two. And again, all these are coming off of the notes we took, the AAR we took. And, you know, here's my training log for the day. I already know I'm going to go into a team deathmatch, just get into a lot more situations there where there's that constant on pressure. It's obviously more effective with a team, but we'll just go out solo and try to back up a team if that's possible. If not, we'll do a little bit more solo. So some of this is looking familiar, the HUD work. We talked about the crosshair placement, the pieing correctly. It comes with that whole overexposure thing and getting those first aid defib out correctly. So let's see what we're here. That's how that fills in there. That's my intent, my diary to do that. We'll see if that actually pans out, how well I can do that. Come back and focus on those as I need to. And again, it's all cross-referenced throughout the entire system, so it can actually start driving the improvement you need to make, help you kind of focus in on those improvements you need to make. So let's go ahead and get into a match here. Let me fix this. So my goal now is just simply to get in here and start working those individual training objectives. Now, if I had another teammate in here, we could work those individual training objectives in there and mix that with some micro team play. If we had several teammates in here, we could, you know, mix that in with some potentially some squad or the full team platoon play with this, or squad, I guess, would be the more appropriate, I think, sizing there. See how that sizing looks. We'll give it a second. I'm just going to flip over to my individual training objectives one more time. Kind of keep an eye on those. Minimap, appropriate fitting, crosshairs, cover, defibs. Okay. A little slow this morning. I do apologize. I haven't had my allotted amount of coffee yet. Okay, that's about right. Let's get into the match here. Two guys, okay. Okay. Okay, move that laterally. We work that. Got a guy running back up over there. Get my med kit out. Okay, you got that kill. That was good. Often have problems here pieing this out. Okay, he got that guy too. Oh, we got one right here. Shit. Did not see that guy. All right, I'm sure the... now I know they're running up on that. I'm just moving to block here to the northeast corner. Run laterally here, get behind cover hopefully. Damn it. I zigged when I should have zagged. Should have went right back behind cover there, and I should have had that first aid kit down. That was all my fault. Where are we at here? Same thing? Okay. Shit, I should have known he was there. That was all my bad. I did get the first aid kit down. Haven't been paying attention to those crosshairs. I know I would be pushing for this corner here. I'd be working on a flank, so I'm just kind of coming over here blocking it. I figured I got enough guys over there on that left side. Okay, they were shooting this way for what reason, I do not know. Probably somebody over here. Okay, they're getting their flank on. Health is still going up a bit. Okay, saw that guy. Should have queued him. There's another one. Fuck. Sniper. Yeah, you know, they want to hold that flank too. So I'm just kind of working that flank. This is kind of stupid. Okay. Get a gun back in my hands. That would probably be a good thing. Woo! Shit, I thought I got away with it. I did not. Okay. Okay. See if we can work this flank a little bit, maybe. Okay, get some more firepower on. Okay, we're pushing this left flank. Okay, just waiting for that situation to develop a little bit. Kind of stupid, but I thought maybe we had enough people back there to push that. Maybe not. What do we got here? Do we got a... Looks like we might be biting off another piece here again. Okay, trying to move. Fuck. I saw that just a second too late. Okay. Shit, did not see that guy behind me. Probably showed up on the... Okay. Commonly have this problem, biting off more than I can chew there. Fuck. Yeah, I screwed that one up, man. Way out there in the open. Okay, we're just going for this push here on this side. Trying to lock down this corner. Letting the forces build up ahead of me. Trying not to get my ass shot off there too badly. God, I could have swore that was a friendly. Okay, that played out pretty well. Let it develop. Okay, that's just kind of holding down that corner there, letting the situation develop. Now, don't bite off more than you can chew. I didn't see the guy behind me. Damn it! I should have put 2 and 2 together. It was all my fault. Clear this. You often get a lot of guys through here. Okay, so these guys are trying to put a little bit of blocking here. Okay, I'm going to push a little bit closer. I'm not going to crowd these guys. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. That'll happen. Maybe press a little bit too far forward. Didn't have the support I thought I should have had there. How we doing back here? These guys all right? Yeah, they got the meds. Damn it, I should have had a first aid kit down. Okay, well, we got a pickup. That's good. Okay, we're getting hits on target. Just probably not what we want. Yeah, I'm going to get my neck. Going to get my throat slit again. Okay, that was like a little micro. Flank that they were getting on there. I was able to subvert that. That wasn't too bad. Let's push that again. You know they're going to want to push this direction. You know what? I'm pushing pretty hard there. Maybe all I want to do is stop this advance here and just delay a bit. Okay, that was good. Okay, got a little bit of help here on this corner maybe. Gotta get that first aid kit down, god damn it. Okay, I knew that was coming around one way or the other. God damn it. Ran out of keyboard space or mouse space again. I do that a lot. It might have been better for me to go on that left flank, but I kind of got this feeling they're pushing this direction. Yep, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be pushing that flank. It's pretty weak, so hope they let me spawn right back there. Why am I not moving forward? Was I standing on somebody? Maybe should have been a little bit more aggressive on that one. Okay, since I'm over here, let's see if I can't work this flank a little bit. Okay, that was probably not the best tactical decision I've made this week. But it worked out all right, almost, I think. Okay. No, we got a blueberry over there, damn it. Okay, so I'm just pushing this flank here, looking for contact. Just going for my Q. That guy, there was a guy back there had a flank on, or he was working on the flank. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come up here and try to retake this. Not going to let him have it. Shit. I cannot hit shit. Okay, I'm going to try to get a little bit closer. He's got the advantage on me here. Oh, I see him over there. God damn it. Shit, I'm out. Should went prone maybe, huh? I've seen this guy before. He's killed me before. Okay, well, at least I picked up another rifle. That was a first for me, I think, in this game. Well, intentionally anyway. Okay, same thing. Move laterally. Woo. That's always risky. Shit, I thought I had him. Should be able to win those. There's no reason I can't. Did I not throw a med kit down? I did not throw a med kit down. That was all my fault. Okay. So you're going to push on the left here. Get a bit of a flank on, perhaps. That wasn't good. 1 for 1. I should have maybe kept going. I don't know. Hips fired instead of... Can I get a second run through here? What the fuck was that? Damn it. fucking out of ammo. All right, so my goal is to get in there, get a little bit done. What do you know? Went positive that time. I think I could have done a little bit more, a little bit better in there. We'll look at that at the next AAR. But that's kind of, taking a look at from, where we were when we started this thing many months ago with a lot of breaks in between, going positive. I mean, that's kind of a big step in the right direction. A lot of that's due to the key work, getting a little bit more comfortable with it, having the confidence that I need to be hitting the skills I need to be hitting. Looks like I got a shotgun. I might be trying that out soon. That SPAS 12. That's probably going to go in the CQB tool bag. Let me quit this here so I'm not screwing my teammates. Okay, so, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to review this video sometime this week and see what, if anything, I'm getting better at. And so it's not necessarily, it's not going through those training objectives, individual training objectives that I'm focusing on and making them all happen all at once. It's just simply working on them consistently to start making that stuff happen. And you'll hear me like talking myself through it, stuff I ought to be doing. These are things that you need to be talking your teammates through, especially if you're in a leadership position. Remind your teammates. And if it's just a micro team, you and your buddy, remind your battle buddy, hey, you got to get that first aid kit down. Hey, remember to do this. Hey, remember to do that. Give them, a heads up. I didn't have anybody to talk to, so I couldn't say, hey, they're pushing from this direction, they're pushing from that direction. And so, this is good. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like the team deathmatch all that much when Mike got me in on it, but it has definitely developed my skill level much more quickly than the occasional engagement. And I think that's just because you're getting so many more contacts than you would through, let's say, a regular game where I'm trying to take objectives. And it all comes into play. I'm liking this a lot. It definitely has forced me to bump up those skills a little bit. And, I'm definitely feeling a little bit better about it. It's taken a while. I haven't done all the training I wanted to. But, again, if you take a look at the first videos when we were doing this, we haven't been doing 100 videos on Battlefield 3. We've done a number of different games. And I'd say, I don't know, we got maybe a dozen, maybe a couple of dozen, I think, at the most. I'd be shocked if we have more than 24, 25 Battlefield 3 videos. So we're just going to keep working this. What that looks like, hitting those training objectives, individual training objectives, you'll kind of see those meld into the team training objectives. But, again, from the super humble beginnings, I'm still definitely noob at this. But, obviously we get my ass handed to me by, any of these level 100 colonels in here, but occasionally I get lucky, and, that feels good too. So, if you're into this kind of thing, you like maximizing your game time and enjoying the heck out of that and achieving your objectives, and we're probably a good fit for you. Come on out and try it. We've got the link in Twitch. Look down at the bottom there on our homepage. You'll see our Discord link. Come and join us. Don't have any set dates, times yet, except for Tuesdays and Saturdays. We'll pick that up more as the games we want to be playing are coming out. First and foremost, Project Nova. Hopefully be hearing something about that this weekend at Eve Vegas. So very much looking forward to that. Then, my full-time effort is going to be mostly spent on that for my personal enjoyment. I'll probably still be doing some other games with other teams, but my full focus will be on the Project Nova for myself, unless I can pull those guys over and put all my focus on that, which would be great. Again, doesn't matter the game you're playing, concepts are still the same. You just applied this template to those. If you are interested in Project Nova, you're maybe a Dust 514 veteran, I would invite you to come and to the Dust 514 Vet channel if you're not there yet. CCP is giving out equipment right now, the Phoenix drop suit that Pokey Draven had basically conceptualized and dreamed up, is now a reality, which is kind of cool. So the vets are getting that. Got to get your name selected. Biomast does have all things Dust 514 related. They've done a wonderful series on what we know about Dust so far, how those fittings are going to look, what the gameplay is going to feel like. So I'd highly encourage you to go to biomass.com, biomass.net, check out those videos. They've got a series of videos on how to reclaim your user account, which is basically needing your PS3, PSN account, email account, making sure you're signed up for the newsletter. Pretty simple steps. You can, again, go to biomass.net to check that out. And they're not just Dust 514 focused. They do have a good focus on Dust 514, a very good focus on it, or Project Nova coming up. But they also focus a lot on a lot of different games, entertainment, mainly movies coming out. It's always a good time, so make sure you check them out. Watch their podcast when it comes out. They just went over their 200th. They're well into the 200s now, and I think you guys are going to like the product they put out there as well, and they keep you up to date on everything. So you definitely want to check them out. And one last pitch. Again, if this appeals to you, you like this kind of structured, organized approach to getting better, we invite you to come and join us. Again, the link's down there in the Twitch account for the Discord. Come and say howdy, get into a match with us. And definitely, if you're old Dark Core mates, get in here ASAP so you can start getting into whatever games we're selecting to get teamed up again with your old Dark teammates, and we can kind of kick off Project Nova with guys that remember how to communicate and work together. No small task coming from a controller to a keyboard, so I'd encourage you to get into that now. And if you guys, as usually, if you have questions, man, as usual, just come on in here, hit me up in the chats when I'm live. If not, you can hit me up in Discord. We'll be doing this again. Let's see, we're going to go Saturday, I think it is at 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure 10 o'clock Saturday. And then things will smooth out as we get going forward. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, and thanks for joining. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and pass these videos on to your friends, your core mates, your teammates, whether it's with us or not. It's good information. Do a player good. So play it forward, get them this information, start using it yourself, and enjoy the game a little bit more. So till next time, I'm signing off. I hope you guys have a great week. Be safe out there by being dangerous, and look forward to chatting with you again soon. No mix out.